Well, we are in SEMA 2017, and this is Kelsey's first year. What do you think, Kelsey?
It is very overwhelming, but it's wonderful so far.
When I was your age, I used to go through every building and try to see it all. I don't do it anymore. I go to the South Hall and stay put. But it is a big show. So many trucks, so many accessories, so many drifting races all the time. And this is part one. So is there anything you want to tell the crowd about your fun in Vegas?
All of the trucks are beautiful. They really are. There's so many.
Yeah, there's thousands of them. Gorgeous paint, gorgeous lift kits on them.
Yeah.
There's even a few Cummins diesels out here somewhere.
They're everywhere.
Come join us for part one. Mr. Trek here with SEMA. We are Kit and Kelsey talking to Steve Sanders. He is the big chief for Cummins. You're the big chief,
well,
right?
Not all the way up or anything.
Pretty close to the top, though, right?
Yeah. This program, maybe.
Yeah, this program is what you're famous for. You run around. I mean, you probably pushed it on T-Titan to get that 5-liter V8 nerd truck.
We've played a lot with Nissan. Yeah,
that's good. That's good. This is what you're pushing now, and I know we've got Jeep clubs in Colorado that are putting these in their CJs, Wranglers, and it's becoming really popular. Of course, this is kind of, well, I take any of your Cummins and put them in my Dodge Zilla Overkill, so I can be roaming up the hill with my big lifted truck. I think this would do it. This would get me over the hill.
Yeah, I think people would be surprised that this would do it. You know, in America, it's hard to say there's no replacement or displacement, but when you have a turbocharger on the side and a green pump on the side, these things can surprise people a little bit.
Yeah, you got an oil filter the same size as my engine, I think.
Yeah.
So it's got all that heavy duty stuff. Now, of course, the 5-liter is the creme de la creme. That's the one I really would like to have. Dodge Zilla, so that's probably...
Well, you know, you got to go to CumminsRepower.com and take our new survey to tell us that you want the 5-liter.
Okay.
Maybe even tell us why you want the 5-liter.
Oh, I got a good story. Good story. Right. And Kelsey, she is a Dodge Cummins lady. I don't know, her and her husband have, what, 5 or 6 or 7 or 8? I mean, they're multiplying out there.
We just took a 7.3 out and we're putting a Cummins in.
All right.
We are doing a couple conversions.
Very nice. Very nice.
And that, she's a decent girl, and this is what we want. And everybody wants a diesel. Take my 318 out and Dodge Zilla, and with turbocharger, I'd be so excited.
Well, this one's interesting because it's small, and you couldn't really get a small Cummins, at least not anything that was of the automotive variety. You could get industrial engines, but those are designed to be industrial engines. And even though you can make them fit, they don't have automotive kind of sociability characteristics, and this truly does. So we've had an awesome team behind this thing for the last couple of years to get it to market. And we're thrilled with what we're seeing them go in. It's more than just Jeeps. You've got this cool Land Cruiser pickup truck. You've got a lot of Land Rovers, Discovery 2s, just Defenders. We have some Mercedes G-Wagons, just things that traditionally you won't see a Cummins in, because traditionally the Cummins has been a 5.9 or a 6.7, and that's a big engine for a big honking truck.
That's exactly for me. If I get one of these for 500 pounds, my 318 was. I mean, I have 4-inch lift, 3-inch body lift, so it wouldn't go too crazy.
Yeah, no.
Might even help some of that death wobble thing.
We've put this obviously in Wranglers, and one of the first Wranglers we did had 180,000 miles on it. Original suspension, and it didn't squat it at all when we pulled the 4-liter out.
Really?
And I've done 3.9 swaps in the past where if you don't fix the front end after you drop that 800-pound engine in it, you're riding with your back tires in the air.
This makes more sense. So I just take this trade home with us, or... Well, somebody survey, right?
The show special is if you can pick it up by yourself and carry it
by ourselves. Yeah. That's the gimme.
500 pounds.
I bet you I can find some pulleys.
Yeah.
We can find some pulleys. We can do this.
Cool. Well, thanks, Steve. I appreciate you talking to us. I hope you guys have a great SEMA show.
Awesome.
Thanks.
Thank you guys.
Nice meeting you.
You too.
Mr. Trek here, looking for all the cool products at SEMA for 2017. I'm in the tents. This is, they got so much going on here. This is your first time at SEMA?
This is my first time at SEMA.
Wow, that's cool. You're doing good. I mean, there's traffic here. There's all the activities going on here. Now, Hyndsight cameras, I use all the cameras you have. And, you know, we have those big trailers, and you can't see behind you.
Yep.
That's a big danger thing to me, and, you know, and I'm trying to show people how to be safe at what we do on the road. And we've had double trailers, and I use those a lot. And then, you know, you get in some really dangerous situations when you're driving next to somebody with trailers. So it's a big thing for me to have this kind of safety. And I know you can use it for horses pulling, you can use it for safety. And like a lot of people are coming to me now, and their big thing is they want to have a recording of an accident in case that happens. And that's one of the new things you got for the new one. The new one is called
Capture.
Capture. Okay, well, that's cool. And it goes to a faster frame. It's at 30 frames per second, so there's no jerking. It's perfectly smooth.
Yes, sir.
Your 1080D, your 1080p, so your high definition. And it's got an SD card in it, so I'm going to use this a lot because I've used yours before when we're doing off-roading truck testing, and I'll put it down below to see where that chin spoiler is so I don't hit rocks. I've always got new trucks, so I'm trying to protect the new trucks and the new trailers so I can watch where the rocks are and kind of guide myself, so it helps me in a lot of areas. And, you know, of course, my big thing is always wanted some for horse traders to watch the horses in the back, see they're dancing around, see if I need to go get somebody out of a fight or what's going on. But this new Capture, you even got a solar panel.
We do. So the first product was called Journey, and we listened to the customer, you know, and everybody kept saying, does it record, does it record, does it record? So we finally came out with the product called Capture. So you're right, there's an SD card in every camera, there's a memory card in the monitor, so you can get instant playback if you want. You can still hook up to 4 cameras with each monitor. All 4 cameras will record simultaneously. It's got a zoom feature on it now, so there's 3 different lenses in each camera. It's got full night vision capability. It's got remote on-off capability. And also the powering, you know, I mean, it's got a battery, it's a rechargeable battery. While it's recording, it'll record for about 3.5 hours, which is better than any other recording product out there. But people said, what if I want it to record longer and I don't have an AC outlet or a USB outlet to plug it into? So we came out with a solar pack, which is a rechargeable battery. It'll give you 20 hours of use. And if you're outside and you've got your cameras set up out in the pasture or, you know, even out on your trailer, you can just set this pack out there and it'll continually recharge. So it gives you some great options for continually being able to use our product no matter what, no matter where.
Oh, that's awesome, because we do a lot of stuff in the mountains, we do a lot of stuff at heights, and I'll be able to put a camera wherever I want to, remotely shut it off, run it on solar. This will be good. This is going to actually help some of my videos in the future. We'll use this for everything.
There you go.
Oh, this is exciting. This is called Capture.
Yes, it is.
And it's available on your website, which is Hyndsight.com.
HyndsightVision.com, and it's spelled with a Y, so it's HYNDSIGHT Vision, VISION.com.
Well, I've always enjoyed your cameras. I'm glad you got the cool stuff, and now I get to play with some more cool stuff.
Yes.
And have fun. Well, I hope you have a good SEMA.
All right, well, thanks, Ken.
You betcha.
Bye-bye.
Thanks.
Thanks.
We got tons of pickup truck questions, right?
Right. Where do we go for the answers?
We go to the Truck Nuts book.
Because we're truck nuts. And we wrote the book, Truck Nuts. We're nuts about truck, the ultimate guide to buying a truck, or to looking at a truck, or judging a truck. You know, whether it's diesel versus gas, new versus used, what your teenagers should learn about trucks, all that. You do all kinds of cool tests.
Yeah, we do a lot of testing. We do the iGauntlet, world's toughest towing test, up the mountain and down the mountain. We do MPG testing on the highway, loaded with trailers.
Yeah.
We do off-road testing. A lot of that data is in this book as well, and it's a one-stop shop for truck information.
That's true. We test trucks, maximum capacity, up to the biggest grades you can do on the interstate.
Yep.
So we really put them to the test. And, you know, you can get all the facts you can't find anywhere else. We do MPG tests, which you can't find on any sticker anywhere. So, you know, all that stuff that you can't find is in the book.
And you can find the book at trucknutsbook.com. There are links to Amazon, Barnes & Noble, and all the other bookstores as well.
So read about your truck nuts.